welcome back. So today I thought, as I haven't done a video for a long time, I thought I'd do something a little bit different today and do an unboxing video. So as you can see, I managed to get hold of the Stormclaw box set, and so I'm just going to open it up and sort of run through and show you guys what's inside if you haven't seen what it is. So just get a knife and just open this up. If people have seen before on the video and so on, the actual box isn't sort of the same sort of depth as sort of Dark Vengeance or anything like that. It's actually a slightly thinner box, but it's sort of the same sort of width as Dark Vengeance and so on as well. So it's a good size. So let's have a look in. Okay, there, decent box. So as you can see, there, it's basically a box that's really full of sprues. Having a look at this, we've got, let's move this box out of the way a bit, move there so we can see a little bit better. Let's move it this way actually. Right, so there we can see sort of a basic orc. It's like an orc knob sprue. I'm not very familiar with the orc side of this hobby. I've been around the hobby since 2nd edition, and the 2nd edition box set had some orcs in it, and that's basically as far as my sort of orc plastic models ever went really. I just sort of kept hold of those 2nd edition orcs for quite a while. Basically that's it. I never increased the army or bought any codexes or anything like that. So this is the first time since 2nd edition that I've actually had some orcs, and it's sort of quite interested to get this one, because in effect I'm more interested in getting the Space Wolves, as I've got a Space Wolf army, but for the price you're essentially getting the orc side of it for free. So yeah, why not? So you can see basically from there, it's sort of basic sprues for Games Workshop. They've sort of come off in 3 bits. That's what you normally find. You normally find that when you get boxes, obviously they break them up into bits. But I think this is how they come out of the machines. They print 3 in one go. So yeah, basically, so you've got that one there. Just having a look at this one here. That's the Space Wolf Wolf Guard Terminator sprue. That looks really cool. So wow, and the actual Space Wolf cloak there goes around the Terminator. It's huge. I just realised how big that was. So that's cool. So I'll look forward to putting the Space Wolves together. Space Wolf Terminator. I've only got sort of 2nd edition led Space Wolf Terminators. So yeah, that's another thing that's new to this, to my hobby as well. So that's cool. This one seems to be, this is the orc killer cans. So they're pretty cool. Yeah, as I said, I don't know much about them, but yeah, full sprue once again, with all the options and bits and pieces. So that's really cool. So I look forward to putting those together. And probably the way I go with these ones, I'll probably put the orcs together first. Let's put those over there, the orcs. Probably put the orcs together first, and wait for the Space Wolf codex to come out, which probably seems rumoured to be coming out quite soon. So obviously won't put the Space Wolves together till the sort of codex comes out, and see if there's any new options there. And that's a standard Space Wolf sprue. Wolf pack sprues. You can make all different options and bits and pieces there. So I'll probably, I'm not sure what I'm going to make these up as at the moment. I'll see what Space Wolves I've got at the moment, and see what best thing to do really about putting those together. So I've got, there's a sprue of those. There's another sprue of those as well. Yep. So yeah, basically you get 2 Space Wolf sprues, so you should be able to make 10 Space Wolves. Yeah. Look at the legs. Yeah, basically you can make 10 Space Wolves out of those. A couple more sprues left in the box. We have the Gretchens. They look really cool. I just like the way they're nicely modelled Gretchens and stuff, so I think they're probably going to be really cool and nice to put together, so that's cool. And then they obviously have like a leader orc as well, who sort of looks after them as well, so that's cool. So put those over there. And then the 2 special characters, we have the orc boss, Gut Ripper. Yeah, he's a big model. Basically, you can see there the size of the actual orc is huge. Gun's big as well, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's going to look pretty impressive when that's put together as well, so that's cool. And then the Space Wolf special character. It's a really nice model. It's with all the other special characters and bits and pieces. Sort of buying plastic kits before, you're probably looking at sort of somewhere between £12 and £18 if you're going to buy it separately. So you get it in this box set, so that's really cool. Not too sure if I'm gonna sort of put him together as he is, or I might just try and convert him into another Wolf Lord. So I'm just focusing on here because I've been losing focus a little bit. That's better. Yeah, so you can see the bits of quality of the backpack there is a really decent backpack. Base, arms, bits and pieces, head's quite cool. Backpack, shoulder pads. Just there we go. Look at that shoulder pad. That's a really wicked shoulder pad. So that's cool. And as you can see, they're all separate parts. So I could sort of convert him up into something else. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with him yet, but it's just interesting to see. So what else is left in the box? Basically, move the box back down. Focus again back into that area. Yeah, obviously you got standard sort of bases. They must be for the Orc Dreadnought things. Standard bases, Terminator bases. There's probably some more bases there for the Orc knobs as well. So that's all the bases, and then the campaign book as well. It's getting a bit dark in here actually. That's a campaign book there. Bits and a small rule book. Let me just get the knife and open that up. So the also you can see there in the box there as well. It's a set of transfers, and I think they're the transfers for the Space Wolf Wolf Lord. Let's pick those up quickly and have a look. Yeah, so basically that's the transfers there. You can see from the size it's like a smaller sheet of transfers. This is more to do with the sizes or size scale sheets that they used to do in when I first got into the hobby on 2nd edition. So I'm quite familiar with that size of sheet transfer as well. So I'll probably be able to use some of these somewhere along the line. So that's really cool. So yeah, another transfer sheet. So that's cool. What else have we got? Mini rulebook. Just flick through this now. Yeah, it looks exactly the same as the full-size rulebook. So that's cool. Quite obviously handy thing to have, so you don't have to bring around the full-size book all the time. But having said that, full-size book is not so bad because obviously you have to bring. It's the same size as a standard sort of codex as well, so it's not really that difficult anyway to bring away. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, it's basically exactly the same as the exactly same rule book as the larger one. So that's cool. What else we've got? We have instruction books. Yeah, so we basically have the full sort of instruction book here, telling how to put everything together. Just flick through. It's the first time I've looked through this, so just bear with me whilst I sort of get through and sort of thing. It's pretty cool. It's all sort of rendered on computers and stuff nowadays, so that's pretty cool. It looks pretty decent. Hopefully, looking through this, hopefully I can get a better idea of what the weapons are on the orc side as well. So hopefully that makes some sense. The Gretchens just look pretty easy to put together. Yeah, and the killer can. There's some proper instructions on the bottom there, so that's probably the most detailed model to put together with the weapons and so on. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, so that's cool. And then obviously the other one is Space Wolves. I'm familiar with the Space Wolf Wolf Pack kit, so yeah, it shouldn't be an issue. But that's basically instruction for the special characters and the Terminators. So that's, yeah, pretty cool, pretty standard. So it's nice. What is that chain link thing for the assault cannon? I've not seen that before. That's pretty cool. Special weapons, bits and pieces there. It's a nice kit, and then the Wolf Pack kit. Looks like they've probably changed some of the bits and components to sort of make the instructions a bit easier to use. Yeah, that's making it a bit easier to understand how it goes together. So that's pretty cool. Nice, yeah. Get some pieces up together. Yeah, so there's lots of different options there for the Wolf Pack set. So I quite like that set. So that's really cool. And then obviously the last thing that we've got is the actual sort of campaign supplement. I haven't actually bought the Sancted Reach campaign book yet, but I've flicked through it a few times, and it looks pretty impressive. The first view of this is about the same. It's the same size as sort of a White Dwarf Weekly. So that's the sort of size you're looking at. Quality looks pretty same. Maybe slightly better quality on the bits and pieces there. That's come out of the Orc Codex. So yeah, so there's fluff section. Let's get back. Yeah, fluff section there. So that's cool. Pictures of the models as well. So that's cool. And then sort of missions. Missed something as well there. So I think the paper's actually slightly thinner. Yeah, the paper's slightly thinner than the Games Workshop White Dwarf Weekly. So yeah, just be careful, because obviously I'm missing a few pages as I go through. Yeah, so missions, you got mission 1, 2 and 3, and then the special data sheets for the special models and bits and pieces there. So that's really cool. So that should be nice. Grey Hunters, Blood Claws. Obviously I'll look through these and see if there's any interesting rule changes on these, and take it from there. So, and then obviously the orcs as well. There's some orcs, nice. That's a decent picture. So I think it's quite a nice way of doing it nowadays. Yeah, so that's cool. References, orcs, special. Yeah, orcs a Space Wolf Special Edition. Sancted Reach Saga on the bottom there. I don't know if people have seen this on the internet or anything like that, but there's this section down here about a further expansion to the Sancted Reach coming in the future, and hopefully, I don't know if it have any more Space Wolves. Maybe when the Space Wolf Codex comes out, maybe that's when that's going to come out. So that'll be cool. So yeah, look out for that in the future as well. So that's worth looking at. And there we go. So that's basically that's my review of Stormclaw. There is a lot of stuff in this box, and yeah, it's good to get something from Games Workshop that you sort of feel that you're suddenly getting a good saving on, because they are sort of straight set main sprues and everything. So yeah, basically you're getting discounts, and as I said previously, it feels like you're almost getting a spare army. Or if you're only interested in one side of the army, then you can sell the army off to a friend or something. So yeah, either way you should make a reasonable saving out of getting these things sorted. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, so thanks a lot for watching, guys. I do have a few other projects that I'm working on. Just been really busy with work and bits and pieces like that, so I haven't been able to do any videos or anything for a while. But I will do, and sort of try and put up at least sort of 1 or 2 videos per month, just as we're going along. So thanks a lot, guys. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the future. Thanks for watching. Bye.